Good afternoon everyone, sorry about that, I just had to take a quick call. We're on the beach today, so got the tide coming in. But I love this little river here. I mean, just to show you, that pathway, you can't go on it, it's about under about 1.5 feet of water. But just look how the sea sort of like all goes. Let me take this glove off a second so I can take you closer to the cliff. There we go. If you were on the other side of that, you'd be absolutely soaked. And also you've got a bit of sea mist coming in as well, that's why it looks a bit fuzzy. Oh well, it's just sent to the camera, I'm not sure. And when I look at Obi, Oberon looks nice and clear. Oberon! Hey, hi Liz! Hello, Mr. Wetface. There we go. There we are. The tide's still coming in. But yeah. That's the marina in the background, you can see. Pretty a rough sea today. Sorry if there's any hissing in this, it is really high winds, I better not forget my tea. Oh. Right, so what I'm going to do now is walk over till we get to shelter. There's plenty of enough places to walk here. Obi, you're pulling me, I'm not getting into that mate, sorry. You're not paddling in that. He wants to paddle in the water. But if he gets in there, he'll get absolutely saturated and the water will be really, really cold as well. But it's just salt water, it's nothing nasty. So it keeps the beaches clean. So this is Rottendean. That's the undercliff. Obi, you start behaving yourself. See, because there's so many dogs down here, his nose is absolutely everywhere. Come on. That's it. I want to go to the van. That's one thing I've noticed. When he goes to the poo, it looks the same colour as the rock sometimes. General racing dog waste. There we go. Easy enough to keep clean. But it is incredibly cold. I mean, as you can see, there's still a lot of people about. But these will all be local people now, staying in Rottendean, Rottendean, Saltdean, Ovingdean, all those type of places. That person's going to have to get through a big huge puddle to get to the marina, and they're just sort of like stopped there, haven't they? They're like, oh what? And it'll be the same up here as well. But yeah. It's very loud here because it's stones. Creates quite a unique smell. Move. There we go. Jeez. Like a rocket going off. Especially if you can get on the undercliff where the sea comes right up to the wall. The clap it makes can be heard for miles. At least 10 times a year people get their feet caught in these rocks. You're not supposed to go on them, but people always do. Oberon, move, come on. This is supposed to be a walk mister. But yeah, this is something that's quite new, but you can see it's gotten really weather beaten now. It's where you can fix your bicycle. A really good idea. Really good idea. But I always carry all my tools with me when I go out cycling with Bobby. Right. So you see when it's all cut off here, you can just see the water just on the edge. It's not going to let you go further than that. Sometimes if you're lucky and there's a bit of storm, if you walk along there, you'll get the full brunt of the wind right in your face, because wind just rolls right off the sea. That's why there's a huge windmill farm out there, to make use of the... There's a creeper. There. Yeah. Just a talker. Come on. Oi! Ah, what a horrible little dog. Can you get your dog under control, please? If he bites him, you'll be going to the vet. Obi. Oi, can you get your dog under control, please? Fuck's sake. There we go. That was some moving out the sea there. You hear it? Like shh. That means there's metal in the sea. And it's rubbing off at the rocks. It's not the highest tide. The highest tide will be the winter solstice probably. Or actually no, the spring equinox is the biggest one. I hate people that don't get their dogs under control and let them just run about like that. And as you notice, Obi doesn't retaliate because he's told not to. That's what you call good manners. But yeah, actually, you can't get round this way. You see all the pigeons just... let me see if I can put this down for a second. Yeah. There we are. All the pigeons. Hi, Anita. There we go. You should have a dog on a leash, but see, some people think because they're small dogs, they're easier and manageable, but they're the ones that will actually fucking tear a hole in your leg. Ah yeah, you can only go so far here. I think it's the spring equinox, it's the highest tide, and it'll come right up to the cliff face. And you get a lot of people come here to sort of like film and tape it. But as you can see at the background where the wall just dips round, it's absolutely ferocious. And I love watching it smacking against the walls. Obi, come on. And like I said, all this water is just salt water. It's not going to be restrictive of a little fountain. See, it all makes its way back to the sea. It's okay, I'm not going to get too close. I'm watching the tide, I'm not going to go for it. You see, it rolls all this stuff up into the beach and people make it into artwork. But yeah, there's the cliff face. If I sit down for a minute, I can drink my tea. There we go. There we are. Let's see if we can get this a little bit closer. That's all the way to Peace Haven. Hi Shannon. Woo. Sometimes you'll get windsurfers come here because it's virtually not sand, it's very, very fine pebbles. But look at that. Whoa. Boom. I just love the sound that it makes. It seems magnificent. I'll make sure I come here for the spring equinox, and I'll do another live feed, and then you'll get to see. You think this is crazy? Wait to see the spring equinox. Absolutely amazing. And as you can see, some parts along the cliff face, it's actually getting right over the wall and hitting the cliff face. That's why these cliffs, if you look at them, the striation of them, it's flint and chalk. So it does fall down from time to time, and this is usually roughly between now and maybe April. You get a lot of rocks falling off from there. But yeah, it's getting closer, isn't it? It does wake you up, Shannon, you're absolutely correct. You get any cobwebs in your head, spend half an hour on here and you won't have cobwebs anymore. But it's regular soap rod, loves it here. Eh? You want to go back? Come on then. Yeah, but the water always finds a way. So okay, I'm keeping my eye on the tide. Then you've got the ridge wall there. Just means he'll get his paws wet, but crikey, it's salt water, so it's not going to hurt him. Plastic. I hate people that leave this shit. Actually, I think this is a drinking thing, because somebody's probably dropped it and not meant to chuck it away. But yeah, here's our little ponds here. This is what I love, the sea is constantly changing. Oh, babe, you can't walk around it. Well, you probably could if you wanted to. Eh? Hi, Anita. Yeah, I can do that as well, but the thing is, we've got a really strong westerly wind. But yeah. But as soon as it all stops and tide goes away, this will all just drain away again. But I just love watching as you find the way it just snakes all the way in, back into the sea. Very cleansing. Right, I've seen a weak spot. Just wanted, before I head off, is get over to these rocks here, because that's when you get the uninterrupted, and here we go. Okay, just got my foot out of my hand. Sorry about that. Might have wet feet, but I don't mind. Straight into the recycle. Something I love as well. That'll become some habitat. But yeah, that's the rocks all the way up to P7. I love the way the water just comes right back out again. Seagulls having a good fish as well by the looks of it. You stay safe as well, Shannon. And give your fur baby a big hug from me. Oh, look at that one. Well, I'm going to end this soon because my hands are getting cold now. But yeah. calmed down a bit, hasn't it? Well, maybe not. See the big wave coming. That's a big one. Whee. So everybody has a good day, and it's not too rough where you are. But this is the sea. I'm used to the sea being like this. I actually find it quite therapeutic to watch, but much nicer watching it if you're nice and hot. So tonight we're going to be continuing getting all of those mats out, just get the hair ready for cutting. I'm not going to rush it. I want to make a good job of it, so I want to make sure I've taken care of every mat as humanly possible. But I'm glad I could show you this, because it's not often, especially people that are landlocked, don't see the sea that much. Don't realise how beautiful it is in all its temperaments. So thanks for watching, everyone. I will give you a call when I get home, Liz. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll just give another little big clap up there from the sea. Ready to go home, mister? Ready to go home. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon. Take care.